Live from New York, it's Sucking My Cock Live. What's up, bitches?
Well, that'll be you next week, I'm sure, right?
Oh, whoa. I can't get that much personal life on the show here. I mean, like, we can talk, I can talk in the theoretical about, like, getting my dick sucked, but let's not talk about,
True.
yeah. But welcome to the episode. If you haven't heard, we have a fucking soundboard now. That was the revolution. I made a Discord server. First Discord server with 0 pedophiles in it, by the way, too. Oh! Yeah, that's what we have now. If you're a guest on the show, though, you're not allowed to use the soundboard. It'll only be me and Burn, because I don't.
No, yeah, that's a host privilege.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love you guys, but I don't trust some of you fuckers with the soundboard.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the big innovation today. So what's some other sounds we have here? Let's pull up.
And your mother was begging Barack to stop.
So we have that one.
God.
We were in goddamn Hawaii.
I have that one. I have 2 Obama sounds, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's a bit more quiet. We'll play it again.
Maron.
So that one's if that's
That needs to be turned up.
Yeah, that one we could turn up a little bit. And then we also have
Nobody's got AIDS.
So so yeah, that's the soundboard selection we have, and of course metal pipe and as you heard.
Yeah.
So that's.
Well, I do have other ones from other servers I can use. But
Because Burn pays money for this shit. So
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
But it does mean I can. It does mean I can do stuff like.
I don't know, pull.
Fucking quiz.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. So Bird has a little bit more of a selection of funny sound clips, mostly from one server who shall not be named, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, the main thing you need to know about that server
Nobody's got AIDS.
That's true. Nobody there has AIDS. Until Dill gets invited, then he has AIDS, chlamydia, and gonorrhea. This is my goal.
Yeah, that is true.
This is my goal by the end of the summer. I'm giving Dill a mental illness. I think that's.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna give Dill like STDs.
No, he's already got those. He already has them. We're giving him mental illnesses now too. He's already got shit.
Right. Well, we're pointing out how self-conscious he should be about his AIDS.
Yeah. But it's man, we really gotta.
Is that a fucked up thing to say?
I feel like Dill's used to it from us now. I mean, I don't know.
That's true.
We literally last episode we did dedicate 10 minutes to just gang stalking him. So what's wrong with another 5 to 10 minutes of that? I guess he already suffers enough as it is.
Yeah.
But what else is new in my life besides the soundboard? I got a desk. I finally have a desk for almost 4 years
okay.
of living on my own instead of using a fucking IKEA coffee table to host my keyboard, which was the most uncomfortable shit ever, by the way.
I can imagine.
You
must been so hunched over.
Oh yeah, I was fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame sort of shit.
Yeah.
Going on in my world. I don't know how I don't have back problems yet from that, but I have a real desk now, and it's really nice. And I also the key thing, the one I'm happy about, is that I don't have to fucking stack my mic on on 2 boxes. So I have 2 boxes. I mean, I still could, and I might still do for 1 box, just because it makes me completely have to hunch over less. But I have an old root beer box and an old box of a package I ordered. Well, I don't know what the item was, but that's what I was stacking my mic on. And
Wait, so it's an empty box?
yeah, I have just like 2 empty boxes that I forgot to throw out.
Oh.
And
I see.
yeah.
You think that like the box being empty would mean it would just like cave in on itself?
no, it's like they're very sturdy boxes. Because so the one box is a much sturdier box. And I also like fold the flaps. And then the root beer box, I just set the sturdier box on top of. And it sort of, it was sort of a weight balancing thing. But I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to do that sketchy ass fucking setup. I can just, have a normal desk, like a normal human being. But no, it is really nice. It fits right in my little corner here. It's got a little drawer. That's where I put all my porn now. So I have the porn drawer now. Yeah.
See, if I were to do that, I would need to show my ID before getting it out every single time.
Oh yeah. Yes, you're right.
The new Online
shit.
Safety Act.
Yeah. That is.
Which, if you have like even the slightest technical skill in more than about 10 minutes, you can get around.
Yeah. That's the UK government is going to be surprised when they hear about a fucking VPN, the virtual private network. That shit is shocking.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they've said in the past, like Labour have said in the past, like the government should consider banning VPNs as a security problem.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So,
Well, aren't you guys about to ban fucking slushies for children too? Is that like another thing that's going on?
It was something
ices?
like polled, yeah. I don't know if there's actually like a proposal for it, but I have no idea.
That is genuinely the most stupid fucking ban ever. Because like if you look at the specific polling, it was like the people who were most in favor of it were like kids who had kids under the age of 10. And it's like, you could just tell your kid no if you really care that much. Like you could just tell your kid no. You don't have to like legally ban them. You are physically able to just tell your kid no. You can't like what are they gonna like the kids that age don't know how to like buy things. Like that's just not a concept they have. Like so
the thing as well is that like it's like kids under 10 or whatever. Like 9 times out of 10, they're only ever going to be in a situation where they could get a slushy. No, it was actually kids under 7.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, specifically. So kids under 7, right?
Yeah.
The only way they're going to be able to buy a slushy 99% of the time anyway is if they're with you.
Yeah. Like
so, like, what are you going to say? Like, oh, sorry, it's illegal for you to get one.
Yeah.
As if you wouldn't just like get one for yourself and then give it to the kid. I don't understand what the point of this ban is.
I don't understand the thought process on it. Like, there's just so many like. I don't have words for this because I think it's genuinely some of the most stupid shit I've ever heard. Yeah,
all the UK can. The only thing that we have like governing capacity for in the UK is like to be people's parents, like replace parenting jobs.
I mean,
which like is like.
I don't.
Well, it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, man, what a sad. It would be awesome though. Hear me out. Instead of the Keir Starmer we have right now, what if Keir Starmer was gay? What do we think?
What if he was queer Starmer?
Queer Star, yes. Actually, I feel like that'd be worse because like he'd be a Pete Buttigieg gay. That is That so I'm like. Maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, maybe we should keep him straight because like he would 100% be a Pete Buttigieg gay. Derogatory, by the way.
He definitely. He would be like the lamest.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, right. This is what I keep saying about Keir Starmer, right?
Yeah.
Is that he's a Chat GPT generated human being. Like he's not real.
Yeah.
It's like a hologram that has been generated by an AI.
Yeah.
So if he was gay, it would be like I can't even do. I wouldn't be able to do a Keir Starmer impression.
Or I don't know. Just do like a nerd voice or something. It doesn't even have to be his voice. Actually, I like sucking penis.
You just have to pinch your nose, and then you can say that.
Oh,
Actually,
you can just pinch your
I
nose.
think
I'm gay.
I think
I like
it should be
sucking dick,
acceptable
and I still think the cast
to-
review is a good idea. Like shit like that. That's what he'd do.
Well,
Because-
trans people aren't allowed to brood minors, but Jimmy Savile, who I defended, is.
I love Jimmy Savile. Do not worry. Jimmy Savile is a British hero. We haven't had this great of a hero since the veterans of World War II. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have another stupid name for World War II, like you call World War I the Great War or something? Or do you just call it World War II over there? I don't actually know.
No, we just call it World War II. We don't
Okay,
have
I know there's like the high, like, oh yeah, the Great War. And then I'm going, now, Scottish. I can do a Scottish voice.
it.
The fucking...
Yeah.
The fucking
we do
Great
have.
War, yeah. I don't know. And there's a voice there.
We do have
It's-
the Great War. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so stupid. You call it the Great War as if, like, the next war wasn't fucking worse, too. Like...
It wasn't significantly larger.
Yeah, like-
I don't really know why we did. To be fair, though, the term Great War has way more aura than just World War One.
It does. It does have more
Like,
aura. But I think
It
that should have went to World War
is
II.
better.
It should have
It
went...
should have done, but no. Maybe it should be World War One is the Great War, and then World War Two is the Greater.
Oh, yeah. And then, what's the Falkland Wars? Like, the Greatest War or some shit? Because, like, you all fucking,
No.
you all
the
fucking...
Falklands War is like the who war?
The what? Huh?
The what?
The
The-
what?
huh?
The... Huh?
No one knows about that shit if
Yeah.
you weren't like alive during it.
Yeah,
Or if you're not like a big fan of like Pink Floyd.
Oh. I don't know. What other wars? I mean, I guess you guys did Iraq, too, but that's the Blair War. That was the Tony Blair War.
Yeah, the Iraq War was just the Cook War.
Yeah, that
When
is.
we
Yeah,
were
that
just
war
cooking out. Yeah.
genuinely, like, I think that war got the most cucks involved out of any war out there. Because I do think, like,
Yeah.
both George Bush and Tony Blair were, like, doing some cuck shit behind the scenes. Because I could just imagine, like,
Yeah.
George Bush being like, oh, yeah, have sex with my wife. I can't do fucking voices. I need to stop. I need to fucking stop. But
We must destroy these terrorist killers.
we must
Now watch me
destroy.
get pegged in my ass.
See, there we go. That's what we need. We need George Bush voice clips. Oh shit, I dropped a flash drive filled with videos. Don't ask.
Is it like 5 terabytes worth of?
It is actually like the YouTube clips I have for when I record YouTube videos once in a while. Because I record them on my phone and then I move them over to my computer where I edit them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a sicko. I know some people who will like edit videos on their phone or like an iPad. An iPad makes kind of sense. Like I can understand that, but like their phone, and I'm just like that.
It's insane.
Yeah.
How do they? I mean, I struggle to like type on my phone. Like certainly like big things. I mean, I am like geriatric, but
oh yeah,
editing a
25,
video.
like geriatric that shit. Or
Oh, I'm 24. Actually.
24. Oh, okay.
Not quite 25.
Okay. See, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume you were older.
Yeah, and you're like what, like 7 or something like that?
Okay. I do have to say, it is the funniest shit ever. Everybody thinks I'm like 26. It's so fucking funny. Like, I am consistently pegged by people as like, oh, you're 26. I'm like, no, I'm 22. And they're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand it. I really don't. It's funny, though. Like, I just talk to people, and they're like, oh, I thought you were older than me. And I'm like, no, I am 2 years younger than you. What is going on? And I'm just, so, like, people that hear I'm 24 or 22, and they're like, oh! Like that, yeah. Yeah. And then they also hear I'm gay, and then they go,
Nobody's got AIDS.
so yeah, that's... See, again, this is...
Well, no, that's what you say in response to them.
Oh,
when they
yeah,
ask.
yeah, it's true.
They
man,
see you with Dylan, they go, wow, it must be.
Yeah, they see me with Dylan.
And then,
Then we get like AI Tony Soprano who goes, everybody's got AIDS. That's what's going
Oh,
on.
that's true. Everybody's got AIDS.
Everybody's got AIDS now.
And then you
Okay.
like when you're with Dill, people ask you about Dill and why you're friends with him, and your only response is just,
He's a fan.
True. We gotta add that one too. We gotta add that one to our actual sound.
yeah, I will add that one.
But okay. I am officially how many minutes in are we? We're 15 minutes in. I'm officially putting a ban on any more Dill jokes. We've
That is true. Yeah, we have kind of
gang
like,
stalked him too hard. We have to have more.
There should be balance. Who else could we bully?
No, I don't actually want to bully. I did have so we were talking about this the other day. It was so we were just I think we were talking about like the sitcom the concept of like Jackson 5 fighting the Klan. I wanted to elaborate on that more. I was a really fan.
Oh yeah, what was it? I can't remember what it was now.
I don't know. We were just talking. I think I'm like the No, we were just talking about sitcoms or something. I'm like, I think like, and I was like, oh, I think the Jackson 5 fighting the Klan would have been like the perfect animated sitcom of the 70s. It would have really, really fit the vibe of the time. And then I think it also got brought up too that like Hitler is living with them too. So it's like the Jackson 5 and Hitler are hanging out together, and they're like a crime-fighting duo against the Klan.
I remember where it came from.
Oh yeah,
I remember how it started.
Yeah, how did it?
There was this post on Twitter that I saw that someone had screenshot this thing from TikTok, which was it was like from a TikTok account that posts AI generated videos about like Czech history.
Oh yeah,
and this video in particular was Czechsons fight the KKK.
Oh yeah,
but you misheard it as Jacksons fight the KKK.
Yes,
and so that's how we got to the Jackson 5. But I don't know where Hitler comes
I don't know how Hitler got
from.
Involved in this. Like, I think
that feels like your own brain building off.
No. I don't know who. Somebody else in the voice chat brought up like Hitler with it or something. It's like, what if the Jackson 5 and Hitler lived together? But I don't know. I guess.
Okay.
But I don't know. I like the idea of Jackson 5 fighting the Klan though, because you just have Michael Jackson going and then just beating the shit out of a Klansman. And
thrusting into their faces until they die.
Yeah.
Like moonwalking over them.
Yeah.
And then the dad just abuses kids.
Yeah.
KKK.
Yeah, he's like he takes the Klan members' kids and just starts beating the shit out of them too. Just starts fucking whipping them with a stick. Shit like that. And then
Does this mark the third episode in a row where we've talked about the Klan, by the way?
It's a funny bit. It's good, easy to riff off. I'm like, I don't.
I suppose, yeah.
That's the issue. Is the show is just always gonna have at least 3 sort of bits throughout the entire thing: pedophilia, being gay, and the Klan. Those are the 3, which is really bad out of context. Very. And in context too, honestly. This is just a very horrible sort of thing. Yeah. But it keeps getting brought up because that's all we riff off of. That's the jokes. And all of the jokes we have at our off time. It's just rotating between those 3. And
that is true.
Though I guess another thing I had, and this was sparked off. Let me read the post. It was a banger I made based off an old 4chan green text. I don't even remember the original, but there's the format was based off it. Let me pull it up. Shit, I post too much. It's hard for me to
I know the feeling.
Yeah. And I also, I was, really out of it because it was hot as fuck yesterday, and I posted a video of myself just being like, oh, I'm playing Lego Star Wars now, too. That was funny.
I did see that.
Yeah, I'm just it's Lego Star Wars, and I'm acting like I'm like, how old am I, 10? That's, the 10-year-old liked your post shit with that. But
it's a good game.
It is a good game. I mean, okay, I was playing it and I'm like, yeah, this is like objectively like not a hard game. It is a very easy game, but it's just charming. It's
Yeah,
I
yeah.
but though my proposal, I want to see Lego college football because I want to see all the teams I hate. I want to be able to like tackle their quarterback and just turn them into studs, and I think that'd be a very therapeutic sort
Right.
of action. Just go like getting the Auburn quarterback and just like fucking fucking Lego slapstick style turning him into studs. And, like, the thing is about Auburn, too, is because they're a poverty franchise, you'd only get, like, 2 silver studs out of him, too. It's, like, it's not even a good amount. It's just dog
right,
shit.
yeah.
But anywho, off topic. So the one I had, I posted, go to the record store, ask cashier if the folk country section is a real variety or gay hippie
yes, I did
/
see
Johnny
this.
Cash. And then that whole format. And then we brought up a gay hippie Johnny Cash. Because, like...
we did, yeah.
Like, I like the concept of that, because, like... Well, like, here's the thing. Like, we already do have a gay hippie country singer. His name is Willie Nelson. And I love Willie Nelson. But he is the gay hippie country singer. But gay hippie Johnny Cash is more like... I'm trying to think of...
I sucked a cock today
I sucked
to see if I still swallow.
Or, what's another one? I fell into a cock ring of fire. I went down, down, down on that man's ass harder.
Oh, God. No, it'd have to be like, oh, God.
Oh, you're blanking
I
out.
fell down and my ring's on fire.
I went
And
down.
it burns, burns, burns.
It burns.
And the
burns,
cum went higher.
And I turn. His mouth on fire. His mouth
God.
on fire. Something like that. I don't know. And then, instead of one piece at a time, he had a song about building a car over time. He's like,
Right.
well, I got it, instead of one piece at a time, he's like, I got it one dick at a time. And it's about him just like going to an orgy. And he's just sucking different men's cocks. And
And
smoking, and while he's doing it, he's smoking weed. This is I am not funny today. Holy shit. This is we every 4 episodes. This is the 4th episode. It's gonna be not funny. I apologize. This is
I mean, I barely slept last night, to be fair.
That's-
so I'm
yeah.
kind of like out of it as fuck.
that's fair. It's okay. You know how much. I mean, sometimes that happens. I mean, we're about a third of the way through the episode already, though, and we had some bits. So I say, I think
you can't clock watch. You can't clock watch.
I can cock watch though. I'm gonna watch cocks. I'm gonna watch cocks. It'd be like, oh, that's a 6-incher.
I've been
right
watching
there.
a lot of cocks. Okay.
That's an 8-incher. Oh, that's a good cock right there. Yeah, that's shit like that. It's like,
oh hey,
it's like guys like fishing guys. Guys who go fishing, they're always like, oh yeah, I caught like a 30-inch northern, and I'm like, yeah, I caught like an 8-inch, a 45-degree like curved cock today in my mouth, and it's, yeah, that's how I am. Like I'm like a fisherman with for cocks, yeah.
right, okay.
And then also when I'm on the lake, I'm like, time to fry up some cock instead of frying up sunnies. I'm like frying up like small cocks, like chodes, because like the sunfish are like the chode of freshwater fish. They're very, very stubby, but kind of short. So like that's what I'm doing with chodes. Oh shit.
That'd be horrible. What?
Oh, my internet went out for a second again. Welcome back to the second bit of the show. Yeah.
I think that's happened a few times. You have cut out a couple of times.
Oh, yeah, no. I have my internet in my room is like, unfortunately, because like my router's on the other side of the house, and it's like it's whatever.
Oh yeah.
But it does do that sometimes, which is fine. I can edit it out. It's really easy.
I've had that before when I was in when I lived in my uni house. I had that all the time.
Yeah, no, it's not fun. Cause like that's why I don't play online multiplayer games much because I'll just like keep cutting out, and I'm like, okay, this isn't fun.
No, yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
also just don't play multiplayer games because I'm not a fucking nerd. I do real Chad shit like like host a podcast about calling shit gay.
Yeah.
Or
That's real. That's real.
that's what the cool kids do nowadays.
Yeah. This is the Cool Kids Club,
Yeah,
right?
it's the no. No, remember, we're on the Jackson
No.
5 side here. I believe
Oh,
in
wait.
Jackson
Oh,
5.
okay.
Yeah, we oppose. Oh, actually, that's another sound I need to add to the soundboard too. Is I need to add just the Michael Jackson hee hee. I think that'd be really funny there too.
That would be good.
That's
yeah,
a good
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
But you know,
Well, I mean, but in fairness, though, people have been posting about how have been correctly posting about how this is a pro-MAGA America first.
oh my god! When I first saw that post get out of fucking containment, I was like, I'm like, okay, it's cool that like people are posting about the show. I'm very happy. But holy shit, that specific comment from the show, I'm like, I do not need that one getting out of containment. I don't need
No, yeah.
like that one is just
I know.
like that one with zero context is just making me look like I'm insane. Cuz like
Yeah, it is like the most problematic ever.
yeah, and well no, I just think the funny thing is like I saw the reactions to it by people. And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like the thing that was the funny thing about it all was more people were like, what the fuck is up with the Maoist part of that? Like everything else is like that's a real consistent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but where the fuck did the Maoist come from? And I'm like, it's mega Maoism is a bit. I guess not though, because people are then like, oh, I know somebody like that. I'm like, what the fuck? No.
That was the weirdest bit to me. Yeah, it was all the people replying like, "Yeah, that sounds familiar. Is it this person?"
Yeah. Or like
So
people just be
hang on,
like,
what do you mean?
yeah, like what do you mean you think this is like somebody you know? This is like clearly a fake character that's made up. Like I'm just like combining adjectives to describe a right-wing person with a Maoist. Like no, it's not real. But I guess no, nothing's real anymore. I do think I really do like COVID screwed things up. I'm the only person who benefited from COVID. Actually, here's a good topic.
Yeah.
COVID. So everybody I knew in my life was like suffering during COVID. They're like, oh, I can't see my friends and shit. I prospered during that like peak lockdown, which was less bad in America than like other places, mind you.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was in the sticks, so half the time people just didn't follow the regulations. But the thing the thing about COVID was that like I was already like a loser at the time. Like I didn't have it like many friends, so I'm just like okay, I'm like oh I can't see like my two friends, which I still saw them anyway because I'd go over to my one friend's house and just smoke a shit ton of weed. So it's like whatever. We didn't give a fuck. But like I prospered. Because like school was so easy, I was done by like noon with everything every day. Just did not care. On my on the Zoom calls, I would just like turn my mic off and ignore shit. Like just straight up, like I don't care. I really don't. Especially
I had very much the same thing with university.
Yeah. And then like I learned how to play guitar. Like I just like that was a skill I developed. Like I got pretty good at guitar. And I also just like school was easy for me. It was easier. I still like ended that year with like all A's, which I mean they were grading a little easier, but I was like also doing all A's prior to that anyway. Some B's. So I'm like whatever. But really it was just like I don't know. I was the one person I was like when I look back at those days I'm like I miss those kinda. Would I do it again? No. I wouldn't now, but that's because I have a social life now. Like that was the difference. Like with the context at that time, like, yeah, I didn't care because like I didn't have a social life. I was a loser, but now I'm not a loser, and so I'm like, okay, I really hope this
Yeah,
doesn't happen again.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, because I had a kind of similar experience where, with lockdown, where like I came back from university, came back home, and was stuck at home for basically all of lockdown with my parents and stuff. But when I was at university, I was like away from all my friends, and I'm terrible at making friends. I'm like horribly socially awkward.
Yeah,
So I can't like I really struggle to like go out and meet people or whatever.
yeah.
So I didn't have any friends at university. So then when I came back, even though it was lockdown, I actually went out more during lockdown than I did before.
Just
And then after lockdown, I was like afterwards, I was so kind of like I was still so kind of like starved of social interaction that I was like I started going out more and like doing more things, and that's just kind of like continued ever since because I've kind of gotten used to it now, and I'm like,
okay.
oh, wait, actually, it's really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no, once you like learn that going out is fun and like meeting people is a good experience, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I don't
You know
want to
what,
be a
I'm-
loser anymore. I'm not a loser anymore.
Yeah.
Like you grow out of it. To all the losers who listen to this show, you can grow out of this.
Yeah.
You can become a social butterfly just like us. And the solution is to just grow the fuck up and drink beer. That is, I think, the consensus.
Yeah,
Or other.
and doing drugs does help as well. Not that I would
Yeah.
ever condone doing drugs, but
I don't condone drug use unless you are over 18. If you're under 18, no,
Yeah.
no. But as soon as you're an adult, you need to go to your nearest Coke dealer and buy yourself some Coke and have just a great time, a great fucking time.
You know what else? You know what I've discovered? You know what I have discovered
What?
recently that I actually do quite enjoy now
What do you enjoy
is
now?
clubbing.
Clubbing. You don't seem
Yeah.
like a clubbing person to me. So I'm like,
No,
curious.
I mean I'm not like I couldn't do it like regularly, but every so often it is just kind of like fun.
So like,
So I went out clubbing.
what do you do at the club? I've
couple
never
weeks
went
ago.
clubbing really. Like that's just not my thing. Like I just go to.
So
dance
well,
bars.
so yeah, I went out clubbing for the first time in a while about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and it was like the club is called Satan's Hollow.
Satan's
Okay.
Hollow. That's what they call my asshole.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh God.
that's what they call it. But anywho.
Jesus, your Ring of Fire.
Yeah, that's my ring of fire.
Nobody's got AIDS.
Um, but it's like as the name suggests, it's like a goth, metal-y kind of club, right?
Yeah, so it's annoying.
So
It's-
no, well, I when we went, I was like, at first I was a bit like, I'm not gonna know any of the songs here, but fuck it, I don't mind like hard metal or whatever. Anyway, it turns out that it wasn't like super hard core metal or anything like that. It was kind of like it was stuff I knew anyway, so I could sing along to a surprising amount of it. But the main thing I did there was just like get really drunk, dance like crazy, and headbang a lot
Yeah,
to the point where for the next week my neck was horribly sore.
and did that hurt your ability to suck penis? And I feel like that's like a very tragic sort of
Yeah,
of
yeah.
thing. But I mean, hey, if you had a good time, that's what matters. I mean, I couldn't do that. I am like
I actually, but that does remind me of another clubbing story. So the last time before that time that
Yeah.
I went clubbing it was in, when was it? 2023?
2023.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, so it was about 2 years ago, and I was with a very good friend of mine, my best friend who had come up from London, and she
Oh,
was here for something, I can't remember what.
yeah.
But as she was up here, she was like, "I want to go clubbing. Let's go clubbing and let's just have some fun and get drunk or whatever." So I was like, "Okay." I didn't know any clubs in Manchester because I don't go clubbing really.
Yeah.
So we just found one online that's like, people say is good, and we went to that, and it was fun.
That's good.
But this was when I was in the kind of like midst of kind of like my biggest kind of mental breakdown,
Oh.
and
Oh no.
so I obviously got very drunk. I was incredibly sweaty because I had like a fucking
Did you eat like a fucking steak
corduroy
beforehand?
jacket on.
Oh, you were a jacket. Like the other thing I'd say too is like if you like eat like a bunch of like beef, like I do.
No, no.
I eat a lot of. I hear. Okay, I'm a little off topic. I eat so much fucking beef. Like steak, burgers, burritos. I always get a beef
Yeah.
burrito. I fucking love beef. But anyway, continue. I'm sorry. I just needed to interject that I love eating fucking beef.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
beef is pretty good. It
It is
is
good.
horrendous for the environment.
It absolutely
Yeah.
is, but like that's the one thing I'm like, hey, I am all for environmentalism, but you're not touching my fucking cows. You're gonna let me eat that
Fair
burger.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But continue.
So
sorry.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I was like horribly sweaty, and I was trying desperately to get like a shag. You know, I was for those of you in the audience who aren't aware, by the way, a shag is British slang for sex. So I was like down horrendous trying to get sex.
That's pretty common knowledge. If you don't know that,
Yeah, you never know though. You know,
we do.
someone might come along and think I'm talking like a carpet or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people are just stupid, but it's okay. It's okay.
Exactly.
We
Particularly in our audience.
Yeah, in our audience, yeah, we gotta start like Chat GPT integration into the show. So whenever you say like British shit, they can just ask Chat GPT what that means. Yeah, like that's
to translate it.
Yeah, that's the only ethical use of AI is to translate shit that we say on this show, because at least we aren't like getting into Blancardian science. Like that's the one thing.
Oh god, no, we're not doing that.
No,
it's not even mentioned.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't. We will not. We're not getting. If any of you guests like will bring that out, you're getting muted for like 5 minutes. You're getting put in like timeout if you bring up any of those.
And if you keep bringing it up, we're going to kick you off the episode and cut out all the bits where you're speaking.
Yeah, we are specific.
So it's just us talking.
Yeah, I'm going to mute, and even if like you won't understand the context, right? Like because we're replying to something.
Yeah, exactly.
We're still cutting you out. Like.
Yeah.
Because I'm just no. See, I'd see that would be that. That'd be a little. That just don't say it though, because that would make me have to do a lot of work in post, and I don't want to do that work. So because I'm a lazy fuck. So please don't say those things.
Don't bring that fucking shit on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But anywho,
it's not.
We keep
that
interrupting.
Shit's not welcome here.
I keep interrupting.
Satanic black magic. Sick shit.
Anyway. So basically, we were at a night out, and my friend was staying at a hotel temporarily while she was up here.
Yeah.
And I ended up talking to this guy in the club. And it turns out that he had cocaine on him.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
And I, in my state at the time, was like, "Oh, okay." And he offered me some, and we went into the bathroom and we did cocaine. And unfortunately, it turned out that the guy was straight.
Oh.
So a trans man as well. For our audience, because I know some members of our audience are particularly interested in trans men. But yeah, no, it turns out, it turns out anyway, this guy was straight. So there's a little bit inside of me that was like, damn. But I still got some of the cocaine. Anyway, we went outside, this guy, afterwards. Me and the guy were having a fight.
Actually, are you okay with saying her name on this show? Is they're gonna be like, do you want me to like edit that out, in case, or I don't know what you're, like, what am I trying to say? Lydia's, or do you give a fuck?
Oh, edit it out just in case.
Edit it out, okay,
cool. Edit it out just in case. I don't want to, because I've not asked her or anything. So
yeah, no worries. I just gotta remember my little. See again, I'm like I have to like.
Oh, you have to like jot down.
Yeah, so I'm around like I'm just gonna like start listening around the 36-minute mark. and then I'll do that. Like it's yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, we got that marked down. We're all good.
Anyway, we were all outside the club, and me and this guy were having a fag. And we were talking to him, and he started telling us about the fact that. So, I mean, he's pretty awful, really, I suppose. So basically, he's homeless,
Oh no.
and well, he was homeless, and like his sister or whatever was like really mentally fucked up and some kind of like addict or something like that.
Yeah.
And how like he didn't have like a place to stay or whatever. Now I was like, it was like 3 a.m. or something like that, and I was fucked up. So it didn't really click with me what had like happened, what was being said here.
Yeah.
All I could think of at the time was like, God, I'm tired. I need to go home. So I decided not long after that conversation, okay, I'm gonna go home. It's time for me to go home. So I just say to my friend and this guy, I just say, right, I'm going home. You know,
Was it just like out of the blue,
home.
or was there any lead up? Where you're just like, oh, I'm going home. See ya. Lol.
It was basically out of the blue. That's kind of generally how I do it. I'm just kind of like, right, I'm going home now. And so I essentially just abandoned my friend with this like possibly mentally ill homeless guy.
Oh no.
Who wasn't like, you know, they were a very nice guy. I do want to make that clear.
Yeah.
I want to make that very clear.
But
yeah.
I mean, you're talking about a homeless guy with like cocaine. Like, I mean, and I don't mean
who could go into a nightclub.
Yeah, like I don't know. Sometimes.
And anyway, it turns out that so the next day, my best friend, was not very happy with me at all.
I can imagine.
Because
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Because basically, my friend had been convinced to take this guy back to the hotel with her and be like, okay, you can stay here for the night, I guess, because you've got nowhere else to stay.
Oh, what? Oh, God. What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah. No, this is how bad. I have been like an awful friend. I have apologized so profusely to her. Like I have tried my absolute hardest to make it up to her. I am like ashamed by this story. I am completely outing myself as I used to be a really awful human being who had no.
Well, I mean, you still are, but like not as like.
Okay. Yeah. In a different way now.
Different way now. Yeah, you're gay now.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly,
It's a little different now.
I'm gay and I'm trans now, so I'm like equally bad. But
and you host a podcast, so like I don't know. That's
and
like,
I host a podcast.
That's like the trifecta there. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So this guy who had like dyed pink hair or something like that. And he had to like it was like raining or something, and he ended up like drying himself off in my friend's hotel bathroom and just getting the towel just like covered in pink.
Oh
basically.
My gosh! Oh my gosh!
And anyway, yeah, that's kind of like the long and short of that story of me being an awful friend.
Man, that way I didn't listen to like 10 minutes of like you like just feeling really fucking bad. That's I feel bad.
I mean, it's fine. Me and her laugh at it now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good. You're like, haha, remember when I like left you with like in a dangerous situation alone at a nightclub in Manchester?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do I have any?
This was me. This was pre-transition as well, so it was a guy just abandoning a woman.
Oh yeah. Oh. See now, but see if you did that as a woman, it'd be okay. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're saying it's
okay.
It's okay to
yeah,
abandon your friends if you are a woman. Welcome. That's the self-help advice, because I guess the show is also a self-help show technically. That's the
self-help advice from this episode should be don't do what I did.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so this story you just listened to, don't do that.
To
be fair,
it should be noted as well. It should be noted as well, though, that my friend could, in like an instant, have like killed this person.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Does she
Like,
have,
like the strength disparity between the two of them was so obvious.
yeah. That's you know, at the very least, she could have defended herself, but still.
But you know, it was wrong of me to even put her in a situation where that might have been necessary.
Well, I think, like, were you, like, drunk, though? I guess, like, if you were, like, out of it.
Yeah, I was absolutely hammered. Yeah, I had
like,
absolutely no idea
like,
what I was doing.
I guess, like, that, I don't know, I don't even want to defend that. I don't know.
No, there's no defending it. No,
yeah, there's no
no,
defending this. Like, I'm trying to, like, be like, oh,
it.
my friend, I want to defend my friend. I'm like, no. Like, that's just not happening. This is not a defending my friend story. This is a listening and learning. We listen and we don't judge.
Yeah. I mean, you know, members of the audience, you're more than welcome to judge me and call me a bad person, because I was a bad person at the time.
And your mother was begging Barack to stop.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a
My advice to all of you: if you're a bad person, transition, and that way all your past is exonerated.
That's true. Or you could do what I did. Hear me out. I transitioned, I detransitioned for a while, then I retransitioned. So I erased my bad past twice.
Yes, exactly.
So basically, just like keep like min-maxing the transition detransition shit. Whenever you like do anything bad, just detransition and then retransition immediately after, and then be like, boom, you know, you're good again.
Yeah.
That's how that works. I don't make the rules. Only Obama does, and Obama says,
We were in goddamn Hawaii.
yeah, we're in goddamn Hawaii. So
we're in Hawaii. We're in Hawaii. I wish we were in Hawaii.
Oh God, I don't know. This summer in Chicago has been just so terrible. I don't like summer anymore. I genuinely dislike summer. I prefer winter. Like, yeah, winter is cold, and it like also sucks in its own ways, but like the humidity, like I'm sorry, but feeling like 41 degrees Celsius outside, and feeling like you're swimming in water when you're just walking around, that's not good. That's what we call bad.
Yeah.
Just a miserable. Like, I'm coming home.
Well, I mean, Chicago's one of those places, a bit like England, where it's like it's not built for that kind of heat, is it?
Yeah. Because, like, the thing with, like, all the houses, too, here is because a lot of them are older. Most of them are older, in fact. Is that they're all built to keep in heat because, you know, winter.
Yeah.
And so the summertime comes. Like, I'm happy I have, like, a good AC at my place. But, like, because if I didn't, I would genuinely be, like, I'd be like, okay, I'm moving to Alaska at that point. I'm moving to fucking Fairbanks. And I'm just like, no, I'm giving up.
That's the thing, right? Like, England... Over here in Britain, for summer, certainly these days, summer, it's exactly the same, but we don't have the AC.
Yeah. Like, I will not make fun of you guys anymore for being like, oh, you think, like, 80 degrees is hot, because you don't have AC. Which, to be fair, you could just fix that and stop, like, making homes without AC. Well, you guys don't build shit either. So you do just have a bunch You guys just have a bunch... You guys are... so the British people are choosing to just die of heat stroke right now. Like this is a policy choice. This is a policy choice.
Well, yeah, to kill as many of us as possible. I mean, yeah, they're doing that in multiple ways.
Well, yeah.
But the thing is that, like... So AC is, like... It's already expensive in America because it uses up a lot of electricity.
Yeah.
But electricity over here is, like, way more expensive than anywhere else in the West, pretty much.
Why is that?
So AC over here is even worse.
You know, I mean, assuming it's just because you're an island, so, like, it's just harder to get electricity generated, or do you have... Was it some other neat...
No, it should be very easy.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's just that we've just not invested in it in, like, fucking 40 years.
So, again, you're just fucking kneecapping yourself like you always do. You just keep...
Yeah.
What a great nation.
Oh, yeah.
What a great fucking nation.
Well, it is called Great Britain.
It is a Great Britain. Though Ireland isn't much better, and I will say this, I'm a firm defender of the people of Ireland, but that nation is a Ponzi scheme. It's just a Ponzi scheme nation. And the two the big political parties up until recently were were Christo-fascists or just fascists. Like it was literally like Mussolini versus Hitler sort of shit going on. Like, or like no, more like Franco versus Mussolini. Let me correct myself. It was more of a Franco Mussolini. Like De Valero was Franco. Whoever was leading Fine Gael, that was like Mussolini. But also I hate how I can pronounce Irish words really well because it's pronounced Fianna Fáil. Like I know that's like the correct pronunciation because you'll hear it like an American be like, Fianna Fáil? Fine Gael? Whoa. Oh. But I'm like, no, it's Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael. And I'm like, it's like, I can say, so in Ireland, instead of saying Speaker of the House, because I love you, brother, they're like, order, you know, that guy. The guy who does that is called the Con Corley. And I know that. And I wish I didn't. Wow. But it's named the Con Corley. And this is because I used to be an Irish Republican LARPer on, you know, the political simulation that should not be named. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So I know I would, and I LARPed so hard instead of, because like you were supposed to say Speaker of the House, I would say Con Corley. Like I would start off the sentences with Con Corley as a LARPer because I'm like, no, like this is, I would, like
this is Ireland.
When I was elected when I was an elected MP there, I would refuse to vote on bills that didn't affect Northern Ireland. Like that was
that time when Morgan was an elected MP to the Houses of Westminster.
Yeah. I was on the Reddit, and I was insufferable. I was the only nationalist basically at the time, and like I had to get into the LARP. I'm like the fucking plastic patty shit. It was it was fun.
I mean, your ancestry isn't even Irish, is it?
No, well, no, I do have a little bit of Irish in me. Irish Protestant. Fucking Ulster Scots, which is the funniest shit. That's the funniest shit. I do all this nationalist LARP. The little bit of Irish I do have in me is fucking Ulster Scots, and it's so funny.
Like, Jesus Christ.
I am like mostly German, like 75% German, more like 80% German. I got a little bit of Swedish in me, and then a little bit of English and Irish and Ulster Scots. Because like, and so that's so basically I'm evil. My ancestry is just evil. I have all the
and
I don't think
ancestry is just like every single road leads to Hitler.
Yeah, and it's all Northern European too, Northwestern European. Like I genuinely don't think like it's harder to get whiter than me. Like I genuinely, and the weirdest thing of it all is I tan really fucking well. I don't have to wear sunscreen.
Yeah.
I tan really well. I should not be tanning well if you live with that background. But I'll go outside. I'm like, oh, I got a nice tan. And my friends who've got like, you know, Southern European, like Italian stuff, like they're getting sunburns. And I'm just like, oh, I got a nice tan. And I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
How the fuck is this happening? I don't get it. I should not be having it with this.
Yeah, you should be burned into a crisp.
Yeah. I should have skin cancer right now with how little I wear sunscreen. Like, I should just have, like, growths and scars on my skin, but I don't, because I tan well. And it's the weirdest shit. And I don't understand it, but I'm not complaining. But...
No, yeah.
I don't know, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think, you know, we're breaking stereotypes. I'm breaking a lot of stereotypes from, like, you know, everybody makes fun of German Catholic communities. We're not all incestuous. The incest has been a few generations away. We have not fucked our cousins in generations in our home.
You moved on to second cousins now.
Yeah, we keep it to third cousins. We're progressive now.
Oh, okay.
We're progressive.
Your parents were second cousins.
No. Actually, I am trying to think. There is a weird dynamic in my family, though. So, my grandma... Right. No, okay, it's not incestuous, but it's a weird one. So, my aunt, or my grandma and grandpa, they got married. And then my grandpa's brother and my mom and my grandma's sister married each other. Because they met through them. Which is weird.
Right.
Meaning, that my dad's cousins, so his his aunt and uncle, who were, brothers and, who had kids, genetically, probability wise, have the same, or like similar to like siblings, genetic probability wise, to his cousins instead of sibling. Yeah, it's weird shit going on in my family life. I have a weird family, but I love them. I love them, even if they don't love me back. It's okay. This is...
Aw.
Yeah. Okay, before this shit gets depressing, we're about at the hour mark here. So...
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gone quicker than I thought.
Well, it's like... I think we're all out of it. It's like 55 minutes, though. Yeah. We're about that, that point.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anywho, before we get done today, first of all... Okay, there we go. Ended that off. End that off with a little bit of a that shit's gonna get real annoying when we actually have bits to go along with the sound.
Yeah.
Not just like,
you know what? You know how I think we should end it, actually. You know how
how should we end this?
Especially for you, Morgan.
Yeah, for me.
He was gay, Gary Cooper.
That's true. He was gay. And this is me calling me a he, by the way, because I'm actually faking this all out. But no.
No, yeah, well, that's what Dill called you.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, we're on van again. Dill, fuck you. You owe me $40 next Transgender Day of Visibility. I'm fucking doxing you if you don't give me $40 next Transgender Day of Visibility. But anywho, I am going to be in the cities of Washington, Dickcock, New Fuck City, and I don't know. I don't have a good one for Philadelphia. What's a gay one for Philadelphia?
Fill my acidelphia. I don't know.
There we go. That works. I don't know. We're stretching with that one. But next week this weekend and next week, I'm gonna be there. So no episode next week. Apologies on that. I know you all are just dying for this riveting content every week.
Yeah.
I will make it up though. I will try to, or I will see. Burn, would you be down to do an additional half-hour episode next, or the week after, to make up for the content? Because people love this
absolutely.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll get, like, a guest or something next time, too, because we have more time to prep.
Could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like, this is...
We do, like, a little bit of a bumper episode, as compensation for...
Yeah.
Compensation for Morgan missing a week.
Yeah.
And also this episode being shit.
Yeah. We might have to do a full hour because this was I don't know. This was a fine episode. This was a fine episode.
No, it was fine. It was fine.
It was a fine one.
Just a good chunk of this episode needs to be exposing how bad a person I am.
And then we can just laugh. It's the laugh at Bird episode. It's the haha bad person.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
You can all at me on Twitter and tell me how much of an awful person I am if you really want to.
And then also at Dale to give me $40 for that shit he pulled on.
That's the most important part.
And
also, listening to this episode,
also give $40 to Burn too, because like I want her to make some money off this shit too. So we're gonna
Dill, you need to. I do need it. I'm quitting my job this.
Yeah, Dill, you need to send $80 split between two people, me and Burn. And we will forgive you. If you do not send us that money, you're gonna get AIDS. That's just what's happening. Yeah. But anywho, thank you for listening. And
thank you once again.
Yeah.
Thank you for continuing to listen to our inane rambling.
Yeah, no, the show is I do want to say one more thing before we go. The show has had amazing perception somehow. I don't understand it.
Really?
Like, yeah, no, from what I've heard from people who listen to it, they're like, this shit is funny. Like, I literally am, while I'm getting, like, listening to or recording this, not fucking listening to it, I record this shit. My friend is just, like, listening to MSHC at my office job and zoning out a little, only to be snapped back into reality by me defending Bavaria as her Catholic homeland. I love this show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, people love it. People like it. So, no, thank you for continuing to listen.
Oh, good.
We will continue to provide you with this high-quality political analysis of the world around us. Because if it's really easy to digest analysis because we just call anything we don't like gay. So, I don't. It's an easy show to digest, but okay, we actually need to stop Minnesota goodbying this shit. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Bye. Oh wait, no. I do actually want to end off one last time. Okay, there we go.